I don't think I have a stream title. I have no idea if I'm live. Crap, I should tab into the game. Okay. Okay, I'm pretty sure we're live. I think I got it. Okay, you are, I think. Yes, it would appear so. Welcome everyone to WALeague. We've got an interesting match in our hands today. It's admin abuse versus #unemployed. We're jumping right into the pistol here because I was very slow getting the stream stuff sorted. But, oh god, my open HUD is gone. Hold on, let me fix this real quick. Sorry, it's my first time doing this on my own, so it's going to be a little scuffed, but I'm gonna do my best. Oh, I don't think I ran it in admin mode. Hold on. We'll get there, guys, I promise. Good. No. Dinch can't move. Okay, well that's good. That's giving me time to sort things out. Why is this not working? I hate stream stuff. Okay, sorry guys. Give me like 1 second and I'll do my best to get things working here. I'll just have to close this and run it again. Open HUD. Oh, that's why. I'm stupid. Okay, maybe that's not why. Oh, the match is still paused for now. Open HUD broken for... Oh, it's broken for Anubis? Is that just it? I can't fix it? Yeah. Okay. Is it alright if I just use the in-game one then? I can work with this. I'll do my best. Nothing I haven't done before. Yeah, that's easy. Alright. Apologies, everyone. Anubis is broken, but for the other map or 2 maps, I should be able to have it up and running. Everything otherwise is sorted. Oh, I feel like I caught a lucky break with this this tech pause. It's letting me sort of... Don't apologize, we can fix the title later. Oh, true, yeah, I need to do that. This tech pause is the perfect opportunity. Okay, well, there goes my perfect opportunity. It's alright, we'll jump into round 2 and we can fix the title later. Like I said, we've got admin abuse versus unemployed. Admin abuse took our pistol round. Hysic and Spit and Llama getting 2 kills each. Callum picks up 1 for himself. And we're into round 2, so it's just pistols for the T side, unemployed. They're going to look to work their way in mid. I forgot that I actually have to observe. I need to turn that off because that is really slow. And we'll see if the Glocks can make any headway here. They're kind of just getting picked apart. Ahi on the flank with the 5.7, not the 5.7, sorry, the MP5 SD. Doing great, dude, don't stress it. Thanks for stepping in on short notice. All good, all good. Is there a way that I can turn off the camera moving really slowly between players, because that's like, I feel like that's gonna piss me and everyone else off. Oh yeah, I don't actually know if I can change the title because I'm not signed into WACS, like it's just a stream key. Can use number keys. Okay. Do I have to double tap? Because like I did press the number keys, but it's still like, hold on. It still does that. And I mean, like it's not the worst, but I just feel like it might be a little annoying to watch. There's a setting? Okay. Oh, thank you. Sorry. CL. Ah, yes. My savior. Thank you, CX. Okay. Dinch goes down in B main, and the T's are sort of struggling to find a foothold here. I mean, they've got a bit of space in Canal, but other than that, they're sort of struggling to find anything. They did manage to pick up one pick onto Windex, and they're going to look to collapse in on B here. It's Ahi and Spin to hold it down. Ahi gets nothing. Spin also goes down with a dink, but no kill. Callum with his MP9. He gets the spot onto a player. And there's low HP on a couple. Manages to find the first, but gets taken out by Pixie. It's Hisek in the 1 versus 2. Knows Pixie's A main, but info unconfirmed on the second player. Kenny in towards the CT spawn is the Joker in this round. Pixie goes down to the headshot, and he has a good idea. Defuse kit on his back. And he gets the second kill. I think he's got time for this defuse. That's a 1 versus 2 clutch from Hisek. Broge drops the no time in all chat. And a little bit of disrespect. The body spam. The game... yes, I think I can change that. That should be something that I can do. There you go. Turned it up a bit. Let me know if it's too loud or too quiet. And we head into round 4 as unemployed, jobless, and winless so far in this game. Broge is going aggressive with his Mac-10. He's running straight past the HE, past the molly, and into the headshot. 1 HP left as he takes down Hisek. The orb shot whistles past, and it's 2 players to retake. Callum gets the first, gets the second. And they get traded out. Dinch and Dream. But Windex and Ahi, they take him down. And it's this late flank from Pixie in main. Ahi sniffs it out. He closes out the round here. 4 straight for Admin Abuse to start their season. The practice sessions have been working out, yeah. It looks that way. We'll see if they can, if Unemployed can buck the trend. Quick scoreboard check, seeing as we don't have the HUD. No one above 3 kills on the side of Unemployed. He's 6-1 right now. Almost living up to those 777s in his name. Callum's posted mid here with the AWP. Oh, Kenny gets picked off by Ahi. Picks up the 7. Pixie looks to try and refrag from the same spot. Spotted by Ahi. And tagged up. He's going to have to fall back. And the T's, they're looking a little stalled out in this round. Looks like they're going to try and work into B here. Spitting on Pizza. Gets spotted by the shoulder. Now Ahi has to come in through E-Box and he gets taken down as well. It's an important find from Dream, and it does hand over control of the bomb site to the T's. Windex catches Dream with utility out. But too wide of a swing and he's traded back by Dinch. Broge picks up another 3 for him in the round so far. Heisek, these footsteps going to be heard into B main. Dinch a little too early on the pre-fire, gets taken down. And now this would have to be another 1 versus 2 clutch on the B site for Heisek. He has an idea. The molly doesn't get the info, I think. I don't think Broge is burned in that. But now he knows. Looks at that flashbang. Chooses to tap the bomb. Broge isn't falling for it. Another one. Gets the dodge off this time. And he is not falling for these fakes. Heisek pulls out the HE. Doesn't get punished. They're both out of ammo. The pistol's out. Does he have time for the defuse? I don't believe it. Oh, that is a gut-wrenching round to lose if you are unemployed. Oh dear. Oh, Open HUD is showing on stream. Oh, that's good. Okay, so you guys can still see it. Awesome. Oh, do you want me to get rid of the... Okay. See, this is a problem, because if I get rid of the HUD on my end, then I won't be able to see it. But I think it's okay. It's not that bad, right? As long as you can still read things. Sorry. Moving into round 6. Unemployed, still yet to get one on the board, and this buy is a little weaker than last time. They do all have AKs, but the utils are a little spotty in places. Ahi, once again, is working aggressively on these canals. Kenny might get caught out here. Oh, a bit lucky. He drops off the box, but manages to get the accuracy back in time to land a spray. Ahi picks up his 3rd death. That is a crazy play from Windex, just jumping out of the window. I didn't know what to say at first. But he gets nothing with the spray and taken down. Callum manages to find one back. And now 3T's Callum working from Palace. That AWP Spittin gets down 2. And it's just Bro left in the 1 versus 3. Picks up the first. Callum's rotated around to CT here. Heisek's going to push out of this E-box smoke. And he catches the back of his head. It's 6 straight rounds for admin abuse. They are looking shut out in this game right now. I think I need to rebind my 5 key to player 5 because I have X bound as my bomb button. So when I press like I think by default 5 is bound to like the player and the bomb, and when you unbind it, it unbinds both of them. So I can't actually press 5 and go to Ahi, which is a bit annoying, but it is what it is. I'm sure I can fix it. Dinge KD Brazil. A little bit of slander. It's a B hit. The first time I think we've really seen, other than that one desperate A push on the low buy, that we're seeing Unemployed all group up and try and hit something together. See if they can get anything done. It's the boost for Ahi over the top. He's certainly spotting them, but he gets taken down by Kenny. And Spit and Llama just works their way into the smoke. They take down Dinch. Almost take out Dream as well. And Windex looks to deny this plant, but it's inside the smoke. He's getting shot in the back by Pixie, who does a messy job of it, but manages to finish things off. And now Calum's surely going to look to just save this AWP. I mean, despite the fact that they're up 6 rounds, it's been 2 1v2 clutches from Heisek, so they don't have... I mean, there's a good amount of cash, but it's not as much as you might think for 6 round wins in a row. And Callum caught on the step. No accuracy for the AWP shot. He gets removed. And they're going to save that AWP for the T side. It's an interesting buy here. I think the CTs should have enough for rifles for everyone. And well, they saw last round that going aside altogether works. They're going to look to do it again, but they might get cut off early. Callum drops out of the window, sprays into the first kill, thinks Pixie as well, gets taken out by his teammate, Windex. It's hectic. Heisek gets 2 on the lineup. And just like that, the A-push crumbles. Making use of that new window in mid. Perhaps Unemployed, not quite used to it. I mean... Speaking from personal experience, I'm not seeing Anubis that much in my Face It or Prem games yet. So, maybe a little bit of the freshness of the map showing here. Pause isn't for tactical timeouts, by the way. Meant to use in-game for that. Okay, it's a headset. We've got a tech timeout. Just making sure the rules are understood. Have the utmost level of integrity here at WALeague Counter-Strike. Is there a way that I can fix the stream title? I actually don't think there is. I'm looking on my my OBS and I'm pretty sure I can't do it. Like, I've gone in the settings and stuff. Just figured I may as well have a look while we're in the pause. I'm not sure if mods have permission to change stream title on this channel, but if we can, admin abuse versus hashtag unemployed, please. Otherwise, you know, no worries. It does say the team names at the top, so. Here we go, we're back. Hopefully, whoever that was, their mic is back. Just like that, unemployed have abandoned the 5-man push, settling back into some more defaults. They left a bomb actually towards A. It's going to be scooped up by Bro. Heisick, that's aggressive out of him, A main. Picks up a free pick onto Pixie. Gets the AK to go with it. I gotta say, unemployed, it really just looks like, especially when they're in these 4v5 situations, they just don't know what to do. I mean, they're waiting for some aggression, and when it comes out of A main, they just lose a player. Might get a little more to go with it. Windex chucks out some utility in mid as Heisick works his way up those T stairs. Maybe thinking better of it. Catches Dinch on the spam, but traded back. The boost over. Callum sprays into 2, gets headshotted, but he leaves Bro in a 1-on-3 situation. 20 HP to his name. No head armor. It's a tough ask. Heisick still has most of this utility belt if it somehow comes to a retake, but Spittin', I was going to say, looks to end the round right here on this angle. But Bro spots it out. Doesn't matter. Can't find the headshot. It's too tricky. And he goes down. It's 8-1 to admin abuse. 10.0 KD. It's the old HUD, I see. Yeah, in case anyone genuinely hasn't realized, for the T side, I know it looks like when you read it at first, it's kills then deaths, but it's deaths then kills. So now I can't change it. All good. All good. Another mid fight here. It's just pistols, but we'll see if they can make anything happen. Windex looking to farm up some ecos. Trying to get his KD up. He's going to find 3. The third coming through the smoke. Pixie goes down. And Dream and Dinch rapidly being approached. Windex is looking at his teammate and he goes down. He manages to get the trade back. Oh, I don't think Spit and Llama cleared that angle in B main. B is open, but unfortunately Dream does not have the bomb. He's got a scout and a Tech 9. Be looking to have his crab any moment here in this round. Oh, but full blinded, no chance. Heisick shuts it out. 9-1. And it's going to be an AWP purchased for Dream here on the T side. Interestingly, the CTs, although they've started to build up a decent amount of money, not opting to buy an AWP. It wasn't 5 alive last round, so, you know, someone has bought an M4 here. And we'll see if they live to regret it. Dream posted on the angle, gets the tag through the corner, but it's not enough to take down Kalem. The bomb is over towards B main, but Windex is getting so aggressive here in mid. This is a lot of info. They know the push is coming on one of these bomb sites. Bro, though. Quick on that shot. Takes all the info away. And now Ahi looks to get aggressive. Out of B main, he gets 2 and Spittin trades back for the 3rd. The last 2 Ts now. They know they have to recover this bomb in B main. It's Heisek to meet them out of Palace. He gets taken out. A swift headshot. And Llama's got to do just a bit more. The rotation from Callum. Still a while away. And Spittin Llama sprays into them both. That's clean stuff. And it leaves us 10-1. Sorry, I know the frame rate just dipped. If you see the frame rate dip, it's because I'm tapping out to check something. But I'll try and only do that between rounds, obviously. Yeah. Anyway. Needless to say, Unemployed really need to put a second one on the board if they want any chance of winning this. I mean, Anubis historically has been, as I'm sure we all know, a very T-sided map. Remains to be seen exactly how T-sided it is. Oh my gosh, that ping is crazy. With the new changes. There you go. Dinch is disconnected. Okay, maybe it was the server dying. I'm not sure what the protocol is for when that sort of thing happens, but they still have... Oh wait, Dinch is back? Okay, never mind. The round's still going. We're still live. And Ahi is still hitting shots. Takes out 2 more with his AWP. Pixie walks into 3 players. Takes down Llama, but Ahi's still sharp on the Sorf. He's only got 12 health left. And Kenny is in with a chance here. He needs this first kill though. And Ahi is not going to give it to him. 4 kills to close out the half on the AWP. Puts himself up to 15-5. Triple positive. And things are looking grim here for Unemployed. 11-1. Certainly not the scoreline they wanted to see. And I think we're going to need to pause here because they are still down a player. Okay, there it is. I wasn't sure if we were going to get it, but it comes through. Oh, sorry. Dinch did disconnect before. It's just the HUD thing where when someone disconnects it, like moves their name down instead of just removing it. Thanks, Valve. Anyway, Dinch is back, so we should be good for this one. Dinch so good admin abuse has to use botnet. Yeah, we'll go with that. This is looking more like hashtag unemployed abuse right now. We'll see if they can change that narrative in their CT side. And Dinch is tasked with holding this all down. The flashes come through. Swings out and gets nothing except the headshot. Dream and Pixie though doing their part. Spittin left all alone on the bomb site, and suddenly it's Callum in a 1 versus 4. He does have the bomb plant to work around. There's no kit. But 4 CTs in front of him. He finds the first. Actually, I misspeak. It was Dream with the 5k. Insane pistol round from him. I mean, it was great shots on all the enemies. One great shot on the back of Bro's head as well. And they keep their hopes alive. I mean, it's the start of a long, long road to redemption for Unemployed. Dinch is going to be jumping straight out of the window here as the T's run up through mid. Ahi taking charge with his Tech 9. Those $500 pistols he is so known to love. And he gets one with it. Gets taken out by Pixie, who sprays into a second. Kenny, meanwhile, over on B, picks up the lurker. And it's Heisek and Callum left, 2 versus 4. 2 pistols in hand. And the bomb on their back, so, you know, not unwinnable. Interesting flash. But certainly not likely, especially after that tag onto Callum through the smoke. He's going to die to that nade. Oh, barely lives. 7 HP. And Kenny here to collect. I think he got dinked by the Tech 9, so opts to fall back, but High 6 still with grim prospects in this round for sure. And he walks right out of smoke into the headshot. Kenny and the rest of Unemployed, they convert on their pistol round win. So, you know, the comeback, it's on the table. I wouldn't say it's likely, but it's possible. Which is more than I would be able to say if they had lost the pistol and the last round. Because that would mean they would lose 13-1. But they didn't, so good on them. Looks like a B hit coming out here maybe. Or just a default. I may have spoken too soon. Callum immediately gets taken out by Dream. He's doing good work on that A1S. And behind that smoke, the rest of Admin Abuse, they're kind of just stalled out here for a minute. Might be a boost to look over this smoke. Isaac takes some pot shots. Oh my god, that double nade does so much damage. If he was a little too late on the molly, he easily could have died to that as well. But one bullet's all it's going to take him down. We'll see if Bro's MP9 can find it. More like Pixie's M4. As they spray into another one. And another smoke lands. So Spittin' and Windex are still just kind of marooned here. Dinch is on this flank. We'll see if she gets picked up. Windex slightly boost their chances of winning the round. Buzz them a little more time at the very least. And 30 seconds. They're going to have to get a real wriggle on if they want to get this bomb down. But at this point, I'm starting to doubt if that's the objective. I mean, Windex is pushed really far up. Looking to take some guns away, perhaps. He's going to hear these footsteps. Pixie walks into the headshot. Not expecting Dream on the bomb site, though. Spin's going to run in. Try and maybe get the plant down. But Dream plays it smart. Just ring a Rosie. Clean headshots to close things out. Picks up an AK for his troubles. And it's 3 AKs saved, actually, for the side of Unemployed. So they'll be feeling good about their weaponry in this round. An AWP dropped over for Dream. Someone's going to pick up that AK. Yep, there it is. Pixie's got it. And they should be well equipped to deal with this pistol push that's going to be coming through from Admin Abuse. There goes Hisek. He with a double flash runs straight through that Molotov. They are full blind. He picks up the first, but Dinch on the spray down. Gets 2, whips out the pistol. Dinch! Oh! What a highlight. I think... And Dinch in that round actually picks up more kills than she had in the previous... let me do my math. 15 rounds of the game. A much needed highlight for her. And hopefully a confidence booster, maybe something to keep the ball rolling, as the momentum now starting to shift towards Unemployed's favour. I mean, they've picked up 5 rounds here. 4 on the CT side. Ooh. But it's an aggressive push from Dream and it gets punished by Windex. A boost over the smoke in middle. Pixie might have heard the footstep there. Oh, Llama's ready for this peek though. If it is to come through. So he's going to walk onto this angle. He gets taken down. Pixie might not be ready for the second player. He just about gets there. Kenny trying to hold down B all on his lonesome. Full blinds Windex, takes him out. And Callum walks through the smoke on the AWP. He manages to land the shot. It's 2 versus 1. Dinch, the hero of round 16, has to be the hero of round 17 as well. Else, Admin Abuse find themselves on match point. The footsteps being heard. Ahi drops that Molotov. That's going to stall out Dinch. It might be the right call to save this AK, but she does not want to do so. Walks over the line. Callum, maybe the nade smoke blocked the AWP shot. He whiffs again. Finch is being allowed to survive for far too long, but Callum finally, on the third peak, manages to take her down. I'm not going to lie, it was starting to look a bit sketchy. The Dinch aura was scaring them, I think. But finally, admin abuse, they put themselves on match point after letting things slip a little bit. Still, overall, very much in control of this game, though. And they have that AWP to work with on this round. This is so aggro from Ahi. Again on the Tech 9. Heisig. Taken out by Dream. And, I mean, the first kill's important. Ahi does get to go recover an AK-47, though, so... Full weaponry for the remaining T-side players. Oh, another whiffed AWP from Callum. Almost gets him killed. Left on 6 HP. This lurk from Spit Llama. Oh, the shoulder. Spotted. Oh, but the whiff! Missed Molly. The nade comes through. Kenny's stuck on his pillar. He's getting mollied out. Eventually caught by Ahi. The rest of the T's now, they're going to try and flood onto this bomb site. Bro doing work from behind this pillar. Picks up a third into main. And it's Ahi 1 versus 4. Bro! With 4 kills. That is a textbook defense of the B site. In behind the cover on the platform. And they send admin abuse back to their pistols. Halfway there for unemployed. They pick up 6. Early fight for mid. Kalen gets tagged by the AWP. Dinch falls all the way back out of A. Terrified of that Ahi Tech 9 push. But he's locked out behind a smoke at the moment. Heisig. Again, the first kill goes down in Canal. As Llama looks to try and make use of this deagle. Molly gives up the info. I think they must have heard that. Aware of this position now. That smoke is going to shut them out for another 20 seconds. They might look to just push out of it. Bro positions himself on the pizza. There's 3 players in front of him. Meanwhile, he's making his way up the canal. Eventually he's going to run into Kenny. Oh, brought low by the natives. Bro catches them on the smoke drop. He picks up another one onto Ahi. And the rounds keep building up here for unemployed. I must apologize for the observing. I'm a bit rusty, but hopefully I'll get better throughout the series. Oh, it looks like a straight B rush just going off the map. No, they're going through mid. It's a straight mid rush. Dream on the AWP, the first shot missed, has to get it back out, manages to do so in time, nades pulled, low HP, he's dead. He keeps running forward with the AK. He makes his way into Palace. Bro aware of this, he's hearing his footsteps. Posted on this angle, it's difficult to clear. I think Ahi got the info, he doesn't seem aware, I don't think you saw him, Ahi! He's on your screen! And that might be the end of their chances in this round, admin abuse. Unless Windex can work some magic. He picks up the first, getting flanked now. Kenny tags him up. It's taken out by the headshot. Windex, he's trying to make some headway in this round. Low enough now to die to 1 body shot. At close range. Knows where the bomb is, but he has to pick it up and plant it. Suspicious of e-boxes. Nobody there. He's not being quiet about these. Footsteps heard. Pixie spans through the smoke, tags him, and eventually takes him down. Oof. I was starting to sweat there. I was calling that as if Windex didn't really have a chance, and he proved me very much wrong. Oh yeah, no. Sorry, I am aware of the auto director feature, but I'm also aware that it's just garbage. I mean, I don't think I'm a great observer by any means, but I feel like I'm better than the auto director. I hope, anyway. My goal is to be better than it. We'll say that. Average Callum choking. I saw an SG bought for a second there, but I think they sold that. It's another eco here for admin abuse, and hopefully they're not starting to tilt. I mean, at 12-8, this is getting really close, maybe too close for comfort. Only one MP7 in here for Llama, so we'll see if they can make anything happen with that weaponry in this round. He once again is double flash into A main. He loves this strategy, running through with the Tech 9, locked off by the molly though. And at least for now, he's going to be stalled out. Full blinded though. Dinch gets the info, knows he's here. Can she land a shot though? Not quite. He on the spam with the Tech 9. He might be able to get that AK. Less dream. Shuts him out of it. Calum taking down too many players to deal with over on the B side. Sorry, that's not Calum taking down. Kenny. I misspeak. Taken down by Calum. And they're going to get the bomb down. Could be the end of our first map here, ladies and gentlemen. As Calum another kill on that Tech 9. He picks up an AWP for his trouble. And he closes things out with it as Pixie walks straight into the angle. Admin abuse. I mean, for as dominant as that first half was, it started to look a little shaky towards the end there, but ultimately, you know, I think on aggregate, that's a pretty convincing game. Miscomms on Dinch. Yeah, she couldn't concentrate. A meteor hit Dinch's house. He carry? I mean, yeah, he had a lot of impact in this game for sure, especially on those low buy rounds working with the Tech 9. In the AWP there towards the end of their CT side. But that is going to be map 1 closed out here. For admin abuse versus hashtag unemployed. And I'm not sure how quick we move between maps here, I'll be honest. And I'm also not sure if I need to join a different server, so I'll need to check in with my little my Santa's helpers. if we say in this analogy that I'm Santa. Who picked Inferno? Inferno was picked by, hold on, I have it written down. Unemployed. So this was Admin Abuse's map pick, and they closed it out in strong fashion. And then second map we've got Inferno. Does it show on the stream? Oh, it does. I'm so cool. Sorry. And then for our decider we've got Ancient. Big Yahoo was hacking into Dinch's PC. Oh, that's some theory. I'm gonna get booted out here, I think. Or not? I don't know. Okay, hopefully on Inferno my HUD will work. Hold on, let me just real quick. Okay, no joy yet, but hold on. I'll like try resetting it and see if it'll do anything. Apologies for the technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen. Ah, there we go. Dang it. Come on, man. Okay, at this point I'm not sure why this isn't working, but I mean, it's on the stream, so oh, do you reckon if I leave the server and rejoin, maybe it'll work? Do I have to ready up? Reschedule 3 AM. Hold on. Sorry, I'm just gonna try like disconnecting from the server and reconnecting to see if that fixes our overlay problems. Just because like before it was on Anubis and I don't know. Maybe this will work. Okay, yeah, I still can't see it on my end, but it's on the stream, so that's the important thing, I guess. For anyone that's not aware, or who wants to understand what I'm talking about, because you can see the overlay, I can't see it on my screen, which I should be able to, but for some reason it's not displaying over the top of the game. It doesn't matter. But that's the reason why I'm not getting rid of the regular CS2 HUD, because I know it's kind of behind everything else that's there, but I need to see it, because otherwise I'm going to be looking at absolutely nothing while I cast this game. Anyway. Oh, just realized the stream's not on a delay. I should have definitely done that. Can I do that, like, mid-stream? You know what, stream sniping's against the rules anyway, so, if you're stream sniping, it's your fault. I mean, the stream is delayed. Don't look at the stream. You will get no advantage from looking at the stream. Don't do that. Ah, stream delay. Here we go. Enable. Alright. I'm not sure exactly how that's going to work, but there should be a delay on the stream now. If they stream snipe, I'll ban that. Good. Yeah, I put it on 30 seconds. So, I'm not sure how long it'll take before that kicks in, but yeah. I'm not sure if I have to restart the stream for the delay to work. It should be fine. No, it's fine? Okay. From what I can tell, it's already delayed by a good, like, 10-15 seconds anyway, so... Oh, crap. Did I? Okay, no. Wait, I thought that I forced readied up because I'm a spectator or something. I think he just readied up at the same time as me. That terrified me. Anyway, map 2. So admin abuse are up 1 map in the series right now. I'm not sure if that shows in the HUD anyway, but they are. So they're looking to close things out here on Unemployed's map pick. Unemployed, of course, looking to pick up their first map and hopefully more than 2 rounds on their T side, or more than 1, I should say, at least 2, which would be beating their personal best set last map. And it's a triple stack B setup for the CTs, although I say that Callum is currently rotating over to A, as no B hit comes through early. This starts to become more and more likely. Dream walking through the apartments, manages to kick Pixie off the balcony. Or Hasek, I should say. And the rest of the team is going to flood out here. Hasek working from the bomb site. These shots are awkward, but finally the kills start to come through. Kenny gets one and gets taken down. It's 4v4. Hasek's still alive in the back of the site. They want to plant, but they're too scared. He gets the headshot on the first, finds the second. Dream all alone in pit. He's isolated. Bro is going to be late. He gets a kill in Banana. And Dream wondering where that player's going. It's practically two 1v1s right now. He's got to find a headshot. They're going to close it out. Two of them here. Gets one on the burst Glock, but Heisek manages to trade back. He tries to get his way into pit, but not allowed to do so by Bro. The damage tagging with the Glock denies him the cover, the kit, and the round. Dinch read that push and calmed that. Okay. Yeah, we'll go with that. But, a much needed pistol round win for Unemployed. We'll see if they can chain it into some more rounds here on their Inferno T side. It's going to be some SMGs looking to make aggressive plays in towards the apartments, and Banana as Pixie gets one. Pushes Ahi back to CT on that 5777. And the bomb's going to make its way over to B. Oh, as two T's get taken down in mid. Leaves Dinch all alone on the Galil. Pixie on the flying headshot. Takes out Ahi's 5-7. And Dinch fighting for her life in mid here. She sprays down two with the Galil. It was starting to look a bit dodgy for Unemployed, but eventually they are going to close things out by the look of things. Not without consequence though. Llama does have this AK-47, and he's going to look to save that into the third round. We'll see how eager they are to hunt for it. Personally, I wouldn't be too upset with losing a couple of MAC-10s for the chance to get rid of this AK. And it looks like Pixie is looking to do just that. Dinch maybe going to throw away a Galil in the process. Oh! A cheeky flick from Dinch. That was nearly 90 degrees. And they're going to pick that AK back up for themselves. And importantly, deny the CTs access to that one-shot headshot weapon. But they can't deny them access to their buy. Lots of rifles picked up for them. Spotty utility. Windex only on the smoke, but certainly more than they had to work with in the last round. We'll see what they choose to do with them. Dream working with the MAC-10. He's looking to get aggressive, and he might meet Llama in the apartment's hallway. Going through the wall. Pixie swings into Banana, gets the headshot on Windex. He once again left all alone, but this time he has the M4. He finds the first headshot. It's enough to slow Kenny down. Introduce a bit of nuance into this round. They're not going to get rolled over again. At least not in the same fashion as they did last time. And I forgot to mention that after 2 rounds, Unemployed, they've successfully got more T-side rounds than they did on Anubis. So have a little round of applause for them in your bedroom or wherever you're watching this. Maybe you've got it on the living room TV at 10:47 PM. Good for you, if that's you. Just kind of stalling for time. The T's... I mean, they're waiting out utility, but that smoke on B, they're going to be forced to go through it. It's Ahi with the M4 on the bomb site. Kalen tries to walk out of this CT smoke. Oh, he's so blind! And Dream almost gets caught. Not thinking anyone could have survived his spam. Fortunately for him, covered by his teammate Kenny. 100% streaming on the 65-inch living room TV. So true. That's the only acceptable way to watch WALeague, actually. We'll see if Spit and Llama and Heisek want to give this round a go. Looking like they're going to boost over the smoke. This could be unexpected. Dream not ready for it. He gets taken out. Heisek gets away with his life. Looks like mixed messages as Llama on the back of that pick tries to run out of the smoke, loses his life for it. Heisek tries to save his M4. Looks like he's going to just about get away. Brought real low. Oh! I don't know who that... I think it was Calum maybe swinging from short. I'm almost certain he could have had a window to get the kill there. Oh, sorry, not Calum, Bro. I got my teams mixed up. I think it was Bro who must have almost had an angle, but didn't quite get the shot off in time. Super fast up banana for Pixie. Perhaps anticipating the low buy. Looking to farm up some eco frags. Very suspicious of sandbag. Calum spotted. Windex not able to get the trade. And it's going to be control of B handed over. Oh, he too far back with that 5-7 to really make anything happen. But the bomb could have got put in mid. Unfortunately for Llama, misses the timing. And Dinch cleans him up. And it looks like he's just going to be looking to help High6 save his M4. See if he catches Dinch popping out of Mexico. Yes, just about gets there. Loses his teammate. And he's got 40 seconds ticking away until he can say he saved this rifle. 4 players. Not necessarily on the hunt. I mean, they do have AKs and money, but it's not the largest financial pillow. Pixie crouch peeks into the angle. That is the wrong choice as High6 is ready for it. Gets the reload off. He's full blind, but will they have time to take him down? No. Good job, High6. Manages to save that M4, and he's got plenty of money in the bank, so he should be able to drop over to his teammates if they need it, which they don't. They did just eco after all. Calum buying up that AWP. See if he can get some impact with it. And it's impact that is needed by admin abuse, as they are 0 for 4 on the rounds right now, despite having some close ones in the earlier stages. They're yet to pick one up here on their CT side of Inferno. Lots of utility flying over the half wall. Not a lot of gunshots. Until Windex swings into that one, Kenny gets taken down. Pixie's shoulder spotted. He's ready for the swing. I meant to say shoulder spotted. Oh, and a little too greedy for a third. As Llama also goes down in apps. And almost the man advantage handed over, but High6 quickly wins it right back. Oh, he lurks through the smoke and catches Dinch in the back. And they're hearing, I think, Dream running through CT. Calum's going to be ready for this, but they should know that he's here. We'll see if Dream is going to be diligent enough to clear this angle. Hearing the footsteps behind him, that's clever timing. Calum aware that he's going to be looking towards CT. And it's going to be enough to buy them their first round here on Inferno. Unemployed really doing work on Inferno in comparison. Yeah. They had a rough start to our last map, but coming out of the gates blazing here. Just dropped their first one, but we'll see if it's enough to slow them down. Financially, definitely is, as they're going to be pretty much on full eco. There is a scout on Dream. And I don't feel like any round is safe against a scout anymore after seeing what Kobeni did on Dust 2 the other day. I know it's the second time I've brought it up, but the highlight was really just that good. And they're going to walk up mid into long. It's Ahi with the M4 to shut it all down. He gets 3 on the spray down, pulls out the pistol, not quite enough for the 4th. Dinch and Pixie, they do have a rifle to work with. And Llama walks into the angle real slow, gets both the headshots. A good reset to his aim after getting the first kill on Dinch. Pixie not quite able to punish him. And it spells 2-4. And it looks like they're going to go for a double eco. Maybe enough money for AKs, but certainly not enough for them to be comfortable. Unemployed. They need some time to build up their cash without those jobs. And they're going to run right up Banana. Bro going straight through the molly. Windex is burning. 1 HP left. Oh, the molly spread does eventually take him down. It's Ahi to hold off the remaining players. He works some more of that magic from last round. It's enough for one, but then he's done. I shouldn't have run that. Anyway, the retake attempt is going to have to come through. Admin Abuse want to win this round. They do have 2 defuse kits available, so the time pressure, while there, not as urgent as it could be. Dream walks into that AK headshot from Heisek, but traded back by Kenny over the top of that smoke. Nervous about barbecue. They do drop the smoke on the bomb. Spit and Llama's going to go for this defuse. Pixie walks out the smoke, and the MAC-10's not going to be enough. Surely Heisek, he's on the bomb, he's getting tagged, and Kenny 3 kills with the MAC-10 and picks up the 4th with the Tech-9. Pushes this half-buy round just about over the line. I mean, there must have been less than a second left on the defuse there. Why did I say anything? I've cursed them. Your curse wasn't strong enough to stop Kenny. Kenny and his MAC-10 somehow holding down the post plant against those rifles. It's impressive work. Ooh, that was a early pick from Dream just in mid there. He's going to go aggressive off the back of it. Sees Heisek. Ooh, but not ready for the peek from the left side. Kalen drops a nice shot in all chat. Smoke spam battle on B. Windex leaves himself vulnerable for just a second. But Pixie doesn't have the gun out either. So close to giving them that angle over the smoke. But Windex manages to keep his life alive. Keep his life alive. Nice. They do have the man advantage here, unemployed. They're just looking for a window of opportunity. Pixie's going to look to open it up. Ahi and Windex both go down. That's the B bomb site fully given over. Pixie just has to hold on to it until the bomb can arrive. Heisek slowed down by that flashbang. Bro's lurk is taken out. Oh, and Dinch just about gets across with the bomb to plant it. Dropping that could have been huge for their chances, but without a pick, it's difficult to see a way back into this round for Admin Abuse. Pixie is going to give them a fight though. Both players having to reload. A lot of spam, not a lot of kills. Flash gets blocked by the truck. Pixie goes down as a result, but still no time really to go for the retake. They're getting wrapped. Dream is here, and he's going to be their nightmare. Never mind. Isaac proves me wrong. Oh, and Heisek gets taken out by Dinch. Oh, that's a cheeky angle from Llama. CSGO one way, unheard of. Who won first map? It was Admin Abuse 13-8. They actually started the map 11-1 on their CT side. Little bit of choking, but, you know, they eventually spat out the dummy eventually. Oofed, close game. Honestly, it wasn't that far away from looking really, really dodgy, but they got things done in there. And Caleb, that was straight through the half wall. I don't think they had visual there at all. Sorry, I need to... Oh, they weren't ready for Kenny though. And now he gets spammed back through the wall as well. Caleb, he thought his job was done on B. Rotated off to A. He's got to get back to defend his bomb site. They're going to hear him stomping through the church, but he wants to stop the plant. Mollied out, that's going to force some action from him. He's just going to stand in it, and he is going to burn. Kenny only needs about one bullet to finish him off as he's brought low by the flames. Dream manages to keep himself alive on 1 HP. If they threw a stray flash through the smoke, it could kill him right now. But once again, grim chances. Mostly unconfirmed damage, I'm assuming, here on the T's. Which is unfortunate for admin abuse. If only they knew they had a 1 HP and a 33 HP, they might be looking a little more ambitious in this round, but without that information, that's all they can do to get one and keep these guns for next. And looking at the money, they are going to have enough for a full buy, as long as Heisek and Spit and Llama both drop over 1 rifle for their teammates each. They could even drop an AWP if they wanted to. But it doesn't look like that's going to come through. Kalen just working with a rifle this time. No more insta wallbang headshots for him. Unless it's with an M4. Kenny going to be the first man up banana. Smartly waits out those HEs. I speak too soon as Pixie is taking point. Or not. You know, they're just going to keep swapping places. Eventually someone's going to go first. Well, they could get spammed straight through the smoke as Heisek almost finds a headshot. Not quite the right angle to do so. And I don't think there's any smokes left for B. After dropping that one on top of half wall, Heisek's got a molly and Windex has nada. Oh, but the T's, they've been scared off. They're looking to move away from B. Unless Kenny can find a pick here. Heisek is on the line. Behind the wall. He's going to peek out. Gets tagged by the smoke. I'm not sure if they heard that. And they're going to push off the back of it. Windex tucked into first box. 2 players pushing his position. He gets traded out. Does well to get one. Actually, sorry, I speak. It's Heisek through the smoke. He almost takes down Pixie as well. Someone check in PC. He's going to get boosted over. Oh, I think his support moved out a little too early. And he gives up on the idea entirely. Bro on 6 HP is trying to hold Caleb off and Banana. He's going to get helped out by Dinch, just about getting the job done. And it's Dream and Pixie. Or just Dream really on the AWP, shutting down this retake. A 3k for him in that round. And they bring themselves to 8-2. It's a very commanding lead here for Unemployed, which stands very much in opposition to their performance on the T side of our first map. I'm smelling a third map, says never forget. You know, it might be in the air. Spit and Lum, we'll see if he walks into this AWP. Too scared to do so, and possibly with good reason. Oh, the nade almost blows open the smoke. Pixie had a knife out there, that could have been trouble. But he's going to tuck himself into dig. And we haven't seen this too much, but it looks like it's going to be an A hit coming through for Unemployed. Dinch the first out of the smoke. Spit Llama fully blind. He manages to spam one. And Ahi gets the trade back. Doesn't manage to survive though as Pixie takes him down while Dinch drops on his head. Heisek looks to work his way back into the round from short. There is a diffuse kit on Windex. This round is not impossible. However unlikely. Bro's going to eat that grenade, but Dream on the AWP shot. Straight through the smoke it looked like. Heisek does have enough bullets to get the kill. Picks up the AK-47. He could be on for the clutch here. Heisek. This could be his third one of the series. Not expected. Dream just about manages to get to the angle in time. That is an incredible shot from him and an unfortunate whiff from Heisek. He was so close to making that happen. One more bullet is all it would have taken. And they know that there's an AWP posted on this midline. Admin abuse, they are not going to walk into that so easily. The half-wall flash doesn't manage to blind anyone as they all turn in sequence. Kenny picks up both those frags. And they know this bomb site is likely very, very open. Peeking over the top of the smoke, he sprays into Ahi as well. It's Kenny with 3 kills in the round. Spit and Llama does take down the flank, so only 3 players left to deal with on the retake. Caleb waiting for his teammate who does have the defuse kit. If he goes down at the bottom of Banana, the chances look grim. And he does. So Caleb with no head armor, there's a FAMAS on Dream, it could make the difference. And it does, as Caleb manages to find Dinch, but gets taken down in return. I say it made a difference, not really, because Dinch did hit him once, but it's besides the point. What is the point is 10 rounds for Unemployed. I would say that's an incredible turnaround for them, especially given their performance or lack thereof on map 1. Apparently Dream is lagging again. You wouldn't be able to tell from the scoreboard. Oh my goodness, Heisek is doing everything he can to try and win this game. I haven't been able to see the kill counts, but he's 19-7. But it hasn't been enough to get them 3 rounds. Windex and Kalen bringing up the rear. 3 and 4 kills apiece. Ahi and Spit and Llama on 8. And solid performances across the board. Bro maybe doing a little worse than he was on the last map, but most of his impact, I believe, came on the CT side. So we'll see if he has any work to do here. As we head into our second half, it's Unemployed in a great position here to win the game. Obviously, they had 10 rounds in the first half, only needing 3 more to close it out. The pistol is going to put them 1/3 of the way there, if they can pick it up. It's a bamboozling apartments play. They've ran through, but they're going to make their way back up Banana with the bomb. Not sure if this is being suspected. It's definitely being heard. Bro is definitely calling this to his team right now as Kenny swings in from CT. He picks up the first 2. He's going to swing in with the USP again. Picks up a 3rd. Bro chips in from Newbox and Dream as well. It's 5 alive. A flawless defense to add on to this almost flawless map for Unemployed. 11-2 and in prime position to pick up match point on the conversion. It's going to have to be a force out of admin abuse. The run boost for Kenny is going to shut down any chance of a B rush, surely. But it's not coming as they go up mid. Dream tucked in with the MP9. Oh, Dinch, that's aggressive out of Apps, and she gets punished for it hard. Leaves the team in a man disadvantage. Pixie smoked out of pit. Manages to get around to the angle. Sprays into Kalen. Doesn't get the second as Llama trades back. The rest of the team floods up short. It's hectic. Trades come through and it leaves us 2-on-1. Inferno flashbang. He's only got a Deagle and a FAMAS to find here, Kenny. Can he recreate the magic of the last couple of rounds? I don't know if he actually spotted either of them there. They were on his screen, but perhaps invisible. Heisek on the Deagle. Shuts it down. And the force buy. It manages to win them the round here. Admin abuse. Maybe a little bit of a tilter if you're on hashtag unemployed. You know, the game was right there. It was within reach. Match point was certainly. And now you face a more difficult road back. They do have 8 rounds to burn, but know, it's never comfortable when you start to lose them. And we'll see if they continue to do so. Pixie does well on the 5-7 to get one, but eventually traded back by Windex. Oh my gosh, I hate this bug so much. But the last two CTs, Dinch and Dream, 5-7, Scout, no kit. Probably no chance at winning this round if we're being real. Maybe looking for some exits. Oh no, a team kill! Dream, I reckon he just wanted that 5-7 to be honest. I think there might have been a bit of intentionality behind that. The secondary weapon to back up his scout. Third team kill, keep track 3 out of 4. Do you get kicked if you team kill 4 times? I don't think... Oh! He didn't see the AK! Dream, high 6 right on you! No! Oh, he doesn't manage to save the scout either. Everything gets taken away and they're on another eco round. I say another. Last round was more of a force and certainly not one that paid off. They're 5 stacked on A with the pistols, but the lack of utility sailing down banana might signal that this site is open as can be. And I think they might be about to realise that, as long as they push up. Windex doesn't want to, but the rest of his team might be more obliging. A lot of utility burned, but not really to any avail. I mean, of course they don't know that, but watch Spit and Lava. Oh. Okay. He gets bro through the box. He doesn't actually know that anyone else is there, but I mean, they have to know that it's an A stack after seeing the entire team on beat. And silently, slowly, they're going to creep up on him. Oh, I speak too soon. Kenny goes loud. Kenny goes down. And Pixie manages to pick up that AK. So something to play for now here for Unemployed. Pixie manages to get up into apps. And they should be pretty much safe now. As long as they can hold on to this weapon. Just about. Clean headshot on Kalon, keeps things safe, secure, but the round is safe and secure, very much so for admin abuse. They pick up 5 and keep things going in their favour for their T side so far. After dropping the pistol, they've been pretty lights out, although against low buys. We'll have to see what they can do now that the rifles are in hand for the CT side. He runs straight up Banana. He loves this aggression. He gets a kill and traded back for it. So numbers, I would say, in the T's favour. They're stuck behind a smoke. Windex blows open. Doesn't spot anything. Looking to fake a leave rotation, perhaps. Maybe genuinely leave. There's a lot of footstepping, but the CT's probably unsure what to make of it so far. There hasn't been much of a reaction from them besides this push. Bro is re-clearing car. This is going to give them a lot of info right now. Dream looked maybe like he was going to reposition, but he's not so sure. Oh, but bro, he gets caught. And now I have a feeling the T's are going to look to go back to B. Hasek has made his way up towards Arch. Oh, the timing could be really bad for him. He's got a lot of angles to clear. The flash comes through. He just about survives into Arch and he takes out Dream. Pixie doesn't manage to hold things down on B. And the side is taken. I'm not sure if Hasek was just scared to die or didn't realize that it was Dinch that flashed. I think it was Dream in there. But either way, Dinch is allowed to live for now at least. Not rushing B off that banana pick. They're playing patient. Ooh, Dinch not fast enough for Heisek. It's remarkable because he was the player that killed Dinch's teammate in Arch, and he managed to have time to walk all the way back through B, through banana, through B apps, sorry not B apps, through T apps, and find the headshot, deny the save. It's a mag 7. I've got to spectate bro in this round. I'm a little biased towards the mag 7 guys, I'll be honest. Will it pay off for him? Let's see. Oh, he's going to be going out first. Oh dear. Not good for bro. And Kenny drops the smoke. That's going to slow him down a bit, give him something to think about. Oh, they might have heard this rotation. That's all 4 CTs coming through the highway. But things slow down. We settle into this round a little bit. Kenny's going to get boosted up. They've just left Spit and Llama here in charge of holding down Car. A reaggress might catch him, but I'm skeptical that it's going to come through. Dinch is walking through Arch. We'll see how aware she is of this angle. The nade's going to give it away. Heisek looking the wrong way. Doesn't really matter. He doesn't take just about any damage as a result. The banana push does eventually come through, and Llama cleans it up. Caleb goes down, but with those 2 picks, they know B is just about open. Dinch gets the dink, but no kill. And Pixie's left all alone on a 5-7. No armor, no kit, no nothing. Are he entering unprecedented? Well, if you go just by this series, it's very much precedented. He's been kind of the king of the entry here for admin abuse, sort of running it down wherever need be, mostly on A main on Lucas. Knife out for Pixie, not a recipe for success. 11-7, and I mean it's looking kind of similar to last map. A dominant first half for one side, and a shaky start to the second. They do have a full buy around here. Their economy has been pretty shocking thus far, and they finally must have built up that loss bonus. Early B peak from Bro gets punished. Traded back by Kenny though. There's 2 more CTs here to hold it. That nade is big damage onto Windex. He's brought very low, 3 HP in fact. Oh, but Kenny's even lower. Down to 0 after the HE. Pixie sprays into 2. Caleb whiffing with the AWP gets taken down. And it spells match point for Unemployed. Pixie gets the 4K. Excellent B hold coming out of them. Off the back of their string of rounds, admin abuse, they do have enough money to buy some guns. We'll have to see if they can put them to use. They're going to have to against the double AWP bought here for Unemployed. It's another triple stack banana setup. They know that the T's love to work this. And the utility is going to be enough to stall them out from taking car instantly. Eventually they are going to get control of it. But Pixie's posted on the line. Not fast enough to hit that shot. Pushed away by Heisek, and the smoke's going to encourage that even more. Bro drops the smoke in front of it, but Heisek might just walk right through this, and he does! But unfortunately for him, his 2 teammates, 3 teammates get taken down by Dinch on this flank mid. I'm sorry, I completely missed that was happening. I'm not going to lie, I thought it was a site player just spraying through the smoke, but it was actually Dinch on the flank. Takes out 3 and leaves Spit and Llama all alone. the hopes for the match not looking good for admin abuse, or at least for this map, as Unemployed looking stronger than ever to take us into map 3, and there it is. Dream closes things out 13-7. Somehow a slightly stronger win than we saw for admin abuse in map 1. And I mean, what a turnaround. I mean, I have to wonder if this is preparation difference, like maybe there wasn't so much utility prep or strats for Unemployed on Anubis as they had on Inferno. But certainly a much stronger performance from them, and it's good to see that we have a competitive series on our hands. We are going to be heading into map 3 Ancient in just a few minutes here, so stick around. If we had a sponsor, this is where I'd plug them. So, you know, sponsor us, guys. Wouldn't you just love to be on the stream right now? I'd be talking about how good your product is to all our viewers. Okay, I think I'm gonna put the stream on for a little break, but don't worry, don't go anywhere. I'll be back soon, and we'll be back soon with the third map of this series. Okay, we're back. Sorry, I forgot I had my mic muted, but it doesn't really matter. I didn't say anything. I tried to fix the HUD issues on my end. I thought I figured out what the problem was. Turns out I didn't, so that sucks, but it's fine. I think that things are functioning close enough to how they should be. And we're looking good here for our third map of Ancient. Hopefully a competitive one. The first two maps honestly left something to be desired in terms of competitiveness, despite the fact that we are finding ourselves on the decider. Now, can we ban this Triss guy? Where can we bet on this? Give your money to me, I'll take it. Don't worry, I'll take care of it. And we've got a knife round. 0 delay stream. I put a delay on it. I would have to restart the stream to add the delay. If you look at the stream anyway while you're playing, it's cheating. So like, just don't do that. If Kalem has this open on his second monitor, he's getting banned, bro. Kalem, use a graffiti if you can hear this on your second monitor. See, he won't do it because he's not a cheater. He's not a rat. Could you imagine? That would be quite the scandal. Hopefully, WALeague will remain scandalous. And we're moving into our third map here. Admin abuse versus unemployed. It's going to be a fast B hit. All the T's rushing up the ramp except for one. They get 2 kills in the other direction, and they get 3 of their own. 3 each way, I should say now. And we're left 2v2 in the post plant. It's Bro and Kenny versus Ahi and Windex. Oh, a quick shot out of Kenny. One more required to close things out. He's got the confidence to go for this gunfight right now, and Windex is running towards him, behind him, around the pillar. Kenny, 4 kills. That P250 sings, and it says, "You're gonna die." I'm outside his window, can confirm. I'm watching from his door, no stream. Ooh, 4 HEs for the CTs. I'm interested to see where this is going. It's going to be a stack, I think. A little too early as the T's, they don't walk into it. Kenny, see if he wants to keep up his 271 ADR that he has so far. An eco round is a great thing to do it against if you want to farm up some kills for yourself. The B site's being called open by Pixie, who's made their way all the way into CT already almost. Llama not I was going to say not detected, but I think he peeked his shoulder out there, so they should know that he's there, and there it is. Kenny cleans him up. It's 4 CTs looking to come through this smoke now. Bro, that nade's going to do big damage. Kalen gets taken down. Isaac does manage to get him back through the smoke. He's shot by his teammate a little bit, I think. There's a dream on the Mag-10 flank. Cleans him up, farms a nice $1,800 for himself. That $600 kill reward on the Mag-10 going to be paying dividends to him. And we head into the real rounds here, as there is a buy on the board for admin abuse. I would say they were probably the favourites coming into this match. Correct me if I'm wrong. And they certainly looked like the favourites on our map 1. But map 2, they showed that they are mortal, as Heisek does, pulling out an HE at a very inopportune time. It's a dodgy nade there from Bro. Pixie goes down, and Windex tucks into this corner. He must have heard the footstep there from Bro. But Dinch is aware, holding the angle. That's diligent stuff. Buys them the man advantage, but they still have 3 rifles to take down yet in this round. Spit and Llama posted on Cave. Bro does not want to give this fight up for free. And the B smoke blocks off short vision. Kalen's going to tuck into this corner. Spit and Llama still looks to deny the entry onto the bomb site. He's going to walk through the smoke. The angle's there. Kenny is not aware. And Spit and Llama punishes him. Bro gets taken out in Cave as well. Ahi on the other side of the map takes out Dream on the lurk. And in a matter of seconds, it all collapses. Turn off your keyboard. What do you mean turn off your keyboard? I need to use it to observe, buddy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that my keyboard is there, but there's nothing I can do about the sound, okay? I can't make it silent. But admin abuse, they put a round on the board. And it's 40s up the shelf, and it's 2 kills for Kenny right off the rip. They're going to keep charging off the back of that momentum. Bro's going to be the first one out of the cave. Pixie takes down Llama, I think through to a teammate. Windex does manage to find Dinch, so hope not totally extinguished. Oh, but unfortunately the Molotov was not extinguished under Ahi's feet as he burns. And we'll see if Windex can hang on to this rifle. Only 30 health left, but, you know, if he can hang on to it, it'll be valuable. Along with that diffuse kit that he has. And the armor, of course. That can be all the difference in a low buy round, which is likely to follow this one. Maybe a force, since they have the AK available. Having it cleared by Kenny, but he's brought very low by Pixie, and Dream gets him. I think coming through a main. So nothing saved for admin abuse. That first buy round not followed up by another. And they're sent back to pistols. Another nade stack. This time it's going to be directed towards the B ramp, it looks like. Llama the only one without an HE. There go the nades, and there go them all with no damage. Bro chucks his just out there, doesn't really do anything, but it doesn't matter. They've still only got pistols to find. The bomb's going to make its way through A main. This is a cheeky position. It might... Oh! Llama's not getting cleared! But he hasn't pulled the trigger. Llama, this could go so wrong so easily. Llama, no! Oh, you hate to see it happen. A catastrophic whiff. Maybe the only chance they had at winning this round goes right out the window. 60 hertz, yeah, maybe on a higher refresh rate they could have adjusted to the player positions a little better. He does manage to get a dink off before he goes down, and Caleb finishes off that kill. But no chance of defusing the bomb. They're just looking to take away guns here. And it doesn't look like they're going to successfully manage to do so. The Dream's going to die to bomb. Okay. 1 AK taken down. Windex is going to sprint for that. Doesn't get there in time. 4 rounds. Unemployed. This is a good start for them on their T side. To be honest, I wasn't sure exactly what to think of their T side as a whole, because, you know, when you have one map where you win 1 round on T side and one map where you win 10 rounds, it averages out to about normal. But so far they're looking pretty strong here on Ancient. Really mid aggression. I don't think there was an insta smoke there. And the T's are going to push all the way out of it. Windex punishes one. Dinch goes down as well. Caleb and Windex both dead. Caleb out of ammo. Heisek looks to trade one of his teammates back. Pixie might walk into this angle. Ahi from elbow, actually. Oh, and Dream walks right into the back of Heisek's barrel. And all things considered, a pretty clean round there for admin abuse. They'll need more of that if they want to continue picking up rounds in this game. I think it was 1 kill apiece for everyone on the team, so an all-around effort, and they'll get 3 AKs into this one for their trouble. Meanwhile, 3 AKs also on the T side, but unfortunately for them, they don't have M4s to fill up the second spots. There's 2 Tech 9s on Kenny and Dream. See if they can make anything happen. Bro does not manage to get anything done. he eats a headshot. But Pixie does. Finds Spit and Llama and finds a lot of space onto the B-bomb site. Isaac stuck behind that molly and cave. His teammates are going to rotate to help him out. Calum not quite ready on the timing. Gets caught. Isaac, I thought he was going to swing into it as well, but he does get the kill. Keeps the numbers even, keeps the round hopes alive. Meanwhile, the bomb has made its way onto A. Kenny and Donut gets the dink onto Windex, brings him down to 3 HP, but he's going to get caught in the side. Heisek, it's an important save for him. Keeps his teammate alive in the retake. The numbers are so important, despite the low HP. Windex gets taken down. There is a smoke on the bomb. Isaac picks up his 4th in the round and 5 through the smoke. It's an ace for him. A brutal smackdown from Isaac. Keeps things just about under control for admin abuse. And it sets Unemployed back on the money. Definitely going to see maybe a half buy, probably an eco coming out of them. Just 1 smoke and 3 Tech 9s. Molly and a flashbang as well, but you know, still nothing too serious, especially not against the buy that the CTs have put together. Once again, it's going to be Windex. And he's working in mid. Windex on 1 HP, eventually dies. Calum swings out from Donut, a messy spray, he doesn't get anyone. But Heisek cleans things up once again. Why is the camera under the map? I don't know. But Heisek is on top of things. 8 kills in 2 rounds for him. Brings his ADR up from, I think, in the 60s to 114. Little scoreboard check for me. I know you guys can all see it at home. And admin abuse, they managed to bring it back to even just when I was starting to doubt, you know, were they going to be able to make this game competitive. They say, yes, we can. I'm keeping our vision on the hot hand. Isaac, oh my gosh. Gets spammed through the wall by Bro, brings him down to 4, but unconfirmed damage for sure. And the bomb's going to go down on B. Ahi, Windex, and Calum. We'll see if they can make anything happen in this retake. Windex piles the smoke. Does pick up the first flag onto Pixie. Gets the second onto Kenny as well on the spray. 3 on 3. Even numbers. The bomb's down. They have to get moving. They do have a defuse kit available. Windex gets the peek onto Dinch, but doesn't find a kill. Dinch standing on an awkward off angle. Doesn't manage to get a spam. Dream spraying through that smoke. Well, not through the smoke, around it. He gets 2. Oh, he taps the bomb. But he's not ready for Bro coming in on the flank. PGL Productions, hashtag kill circles. You know what? If it was PGL production, yeah, I would get killed probably. If I was the PGL production guy, they would kill me. But I'm not, so it's fine. Also on PGL, they don't have the same guy doing the casting and the observing. And the stream also. Anyway, Unemployed snap their streak of lost rounds. Give themselves a 5th. Kenny walks around the corner with a nade out. Almost eats a Heisek Deagle shot. But manages to stay alive. And he punishes him on the second peak. As does Dinch with the spray transfer. Not really a spray transfer, but close enough. Clean shooting regardless. Kenny picks up Calum through that smoke. And, oh my god, why is it doing that? Ahi, the last one left alive. Only a USP for him. Nothing to be done. Takes down Green to 6. But no kill. And that's going to cost each of him and his teammates $50. Thanks to those economic changes that we got around the end of last year. I think. My sense of time is so bad. And Unemployed, they're on 6-4, in a strong position to give themselves an advantage moving into the second half. Once again, it's going to be Bro working on Cave. Windex and Kalem tasked with holding mid. Heisik on this aggressive angle. Doesn't find the first shot onto Bro, and backed up by Ahi now. They're not going to retreat, they want to hold the space. Oh, I speak too soon. There they go, backing up. Ahi's still there. He's going to hang around. A main space being taken up by Kenny and Dream. Oh, they're going to walk out, it looks like. Pixie gets a kill on B. Action on both sides of the map. Dinch with a team kill onto Pixie as one of the A players goes down. Dream's still alive, but everyone else is dead. Strange game plan for sure. Pushing both sides of the map at the same time does not pay off for Unemployed. Dream on an island here. 11 HP. Oh, he's low, but most likely he has no way of knowing exactly how low. And I mean, he has the bomb. That's something. But he doesn't really have control of any part of the map. It's uncertainty for sure. Looks like he's going to try and make his way back up to B. But unfortunately for him, Ahi and Spit and Llama still posted here. Oh, he walks onto Ahi's screen and he's dead. So Admin Abuse pick up 5. Bring themselves within reach of an even half. HE's rain down into middle, but there's no one there to meet them. It's 4 players on the T side making their way through A main. Hesitant as they were last round, but if they walked out right now, there's no one there to meet them. Just Kalem and Donut. Windex going to be making his way through CT. The Lurk sniffed out. Pixie's dead. It's just these 4 Ts coming out of A main. Kalem picks up one. Takes down Kenny through the smoke as well on the spam. Throws out the flashbang. He's going to reposition into Donut. And the bomb's dropped on the site. Dinch and Dream. They've got to pick that up if they want any chance of winning this round. Dream lurking through the smoke. He's gone past Spit and Llama. Neither of them know the other one's there. I mean, they don't know that he's here, but what can you do? Trigger Discipline going to be employed. Oh, a bit messy. And he doesn't manage to capitalize on the good position. I mean, even if he had got both those kills, it's still a 1 versus 2. So tricky for sure for him. And a 6-6 half. Finally, we have... Oh, I don't know if I'm supposed to be able to hear team chat. But we have a game that... a scoreline at halftime that reflects kind of how competitive this series has been as a whole. I mean, on average, if you take map 1 and you take map 2, it was about even. In that one team got stomped both times. Anyway, pistol round. Starts good for Admin Abuse as they get a 2-for-1 in middle. Dream in A main. He's going to have to hope that he doesn't get cleared out here. He's eventually going to get around to it and he finds the headshot. As does Spit and Llama onto Pixie. Last alive is Dinch. Stuck in red room. No hope. And taken down. Spit and Llama and Ahi picking up all 5 of the kills between the 2 of them. 6-7 is the scoreline, as astutely pointed out by Pixie in the all chat. GG, no viewers anymore. Oh well. It's a 5 stack towards B, but there's no nades. If they copied the strats from Admin Abuse, they might have been able to pick up a kill here, but it's 5 USPs. Sorry, 4 USPs, 5-7 on Bro. And the T's I mean, all 5 of them are also at B, so we might be looking at a bloodbath here. As they realize the stack is present. Dinch gets dinked. Dream's position looking like it's going to get cleared. Heisig jumps out into it, sprays him down. The CTs are all falling to these SMGs. It's just Pixie left alive. And Heisig is going to deal with them swiftly. A flawless, just about second round here for the admin abuse T side. Shift jiggle method. True. But as a result of them all surviving that second round, they're working with mostly SMGs. There's a Galil on Windex, but they're fighting rifles here. So we'll see how it works out for them. Like they want to abuse the running accuracy of these guns. They're going to be going aggressive up B early. Spit Llama, he's looking right out into this, and he's punished by Pixie for it. Smoke dropped in towards Cave, but no one's actually on B anymore. Dinch holding from short. She's going to get smoked out of this on both sides. And Heisig from the shelf. He gets 2 with the Mac 10. Dinch dinked up. Yikes. Brings us 3 on 3. He gets taken down by Dream, as does Caleb and Cave. The low buy weapons maybe letting them down perhaps, as the SMGs are not enough to close out the post plant. And unemployed. This has been the trend, I think, so far in this series. Once the CTs get their weapons, they at least manage to put 1 round on the board. We'll see if there's more in the pipeline for them. And we'll see if they can handle the A hit, as it looks like that's going to be the plan here. Heisig gets tagged up through the mid spray, but still alive. Dream has that smoke dropped in front of him. Windex might just walk out of this, and he does, and he finds the shot as well. A bomb site completely open right now. It's only Bro in Donut with this MP9 to deny the bomb plant. He's going to have to do everything he can. There is 3 more players there, sorry, 2 more to back him up, and they're getting mollied off. Bro is burning, he's running out, he's dying, as his 2 teammates shut out by the flames. 4v3 post plant, not unwinnable. They do have 3 defuse kits, but with the equipment they have available, they're going to want to bring those into the next round. Unemployed, they're going to give up on this one. Save their chances for later. Interesting economic situation here. I think Unemployed should have just enough for a buy for everyone, so long as Pixie drops over an M4 to Bro. There it is. Dinch opting for a FAMAS. Actually, she saved that from last round, so never mind. A sound decision, I would say. The mid-fight might be coming to them early, or not, forced away by the utility. Made police approve of that insta mid-smoke. And Dream once again is operating close to his smoke here in A main. Windex is going to blow that open for his teammate and himself to swing. Windex once again breaks this A side open with the entry frag. They do lose Ahi over on the other side, but Bro spotted in Donut now as well. They have the utility to shut them out of this. It's just a question of getting the bomb down. Caleb planning just about on the edge of that Molotov. He's going to get burned now, but not enough to stop the plant. This lurk in mid from Heisig punishes Kenny. He's aware of the second player in Donut as well. Or so I thought. Pulls out the smoke and gets taken down. Brings our numbers even. 3 versus 3. Time ticking away. They do have defuse kits. Windex manages to get one, but traded back by Bro. It's 2 on 2. Him and Dinch. It has to be Dinch. And she's out of bullets in the Famis. Spit and Llama cleans it up from the boost. Brings admin abuse to double digits. Most entertaining game so far? Yeah, for sure. I mean, I feel like it's not saying all that much when maps 1 and 2 we have 11-1 and then 10-2 halves. But you know, I guess you could argue that the possibility of a choke is enticing. I would say that it's always fun to watch a seemingly certain win slip away. Definitely not fun to be in the losing situation though. But we didn't have any total chokes, so you know. Hasek has walked all the way out onto B off the back of these smokes. He's going to keep going through them. Pixie in Cave gets taken down by that headshot. Hasek, that is shot from him. Molly doesn't manage to land behind those smokes. There's just so many of them there. A hectic bomb site, but no one has lurked through on the CT side. And so the T still have total control. Dinch on the Famis. Gets the first kill, but taken down. Kenny as well picks up Windex. Dream jumping over with the Mag 7. He tags up Hasek again, and he finishes him off with a third shot. His two teammates cleaning up the remaining players towards the ramp, and it's a successful retake on a pretty low buy, I would say, for Unemployed. Making the most of what little wages they have. And they get 2 AKs for their troubles as well as the round. The Llama is on positive KD? Hell yeah, dude. Sure is, 15 and 10. He's been playing pretty solid in this game. I would say in the series as well, if my memory serves. Not too many standout, terrible, or... Actually, there's been some pretty good performances, so I won't say that. But, you know, I don't think anything that's dropping our jaws to the floor. Oh, like that spam from Pixie. Doesn't manage to land. They get away on 1 HP. They know that there's been some player playing close to that A main smoke. A lot of spam. Damage onto Dream, but finally there's someone there to trade when Windex gets that entry. Punished for walking out of the smoke at last. And the rest of the T's, they've been corralled into mid, but Pixie goes down to the HE straight into Red Room. And the rest of the T's, they're going to flood through Donut now. Dream gets the molly down, but Spit and Llama's out ahead of it. He sprays into it with the AK. It's control handed over a 2 versus 4 ahead of Dinch and Bro if they want to go for this round. And Bro picks up the first. An important stepping stone for their chances here. Fighting Calum into Donut. And forces Spit and Llama back into CT. It's so difficult to clear them off these angles though. And they just have to play for the time. Bro and Dinch, they're not forcing these fights fast enough if they want to get the defuse off. Llama's still alive here. They're all both so low, but they're getting the kills. Dinch and Bro 12 and 6 HP apiece. Calum's still alive, forces them off the bomb. Oh, and admin abuse just about closed things out. It was getting very close for comfort. Dinch and Bro on the 2 versus 4. They nearly made things happen there, but not quite enough to get all 4 players. And it is the last one that makes the difference. And it's 4 MP9s and a Famis. If they can win this one, admin abuse, they'll bring themselves to match point. And this fight in mid goes interestingly. Heisa gets the first. His teammate gets taken down. He gets the second. He has to reload as Pixie swinging out from shelf and killing his teammate. Pixie brought low, but still alive. And Dream's gonna walk through this elbow. Heisa gets to the angle in time. I can't believe it. The amazing game sense from him just about saved his life. Maybe he saw the smoke fading and got to the angle in time. But the third headshot preserves himself in the round. And now Pixie with the Famis has everything to do. Heisek just 8 health points left, but Pixie's only on 20 themselves. Going to be opting for the push towards ramp. The footsteps heard. Pixie knows Calem's close and waits for this push, but it might not be coming. As time ticks away with no defuse kit. This gets harder and harder. Pixie swings onto the angle now and taken down by Calem. Not ready for that spot. The teabag comes out. Disrespectful as they put themselves onto 12 rounds. And, I mean, for a second there, it was looking like Unemployed were going to get themselves an eco buy, but they realized, hold on, this is match point. We got to win this one. But it's still a 5-7 and, sorry, 5-7's not that crazy, but a CZ on Dream. And, looking to abuse that. Admin abuse. They're going to send all their players into A. It's just Dream here on the CZ75 to hold it down. He'll need every single bullet in that magazine if he wants any more than one kill here. What a buy time for his team, and the rotation has come through. It's going to be a 5-on-5 gunfight. Dream mollied away. Looks like they're going to opt for the post plan. I say, as they flood out of this donut smoke, 2 players taken down. Dinch on the MP9 picks up Heisik. Almost spams onto Aki, but Dream goes down at the same time. And it's just Kenny left in A main. First kill found, but he needs 3 more to keep their hopes alive in this one, and he doesn't have it in him. Windex on the headshot closes things out. 13-8, the same scoreline as our first map, but certainly it felt like a much closer affair. Admin abuse, a 2-1 win over Unemployed, and a hard-fought one at that. Heisik with a 126 ADR drags his team over the line on this last map. What a series. I'm sorry, but it is 11:56. I do not have an interview in me right now. I don't know. If anyone from the game wants to join the chat right now, if you guys are watching, you know, you can, I guess I can ask a question from here, but I can't be bothered pulling you up on stream. You can drop your thoughts. People can read them. The VOD will be saved anyway, so you can go back and look at it later. Anyone that's watching this, you can see the chat replay. But if there's no comments there, I think that might be just about it for this one. I would say that's a pretty riveting series to watch overall, despite the blowout halves. Altogether, relatively close affair. Interview? Yeah, I don't think so. I said I'm happy to, you know, if you want to say anything in chat, go ahead, and it'll be in the chat replay, but it's too late, bro. I've been doing this for 2 hours. It's past my bedtime. I'm tired. I mean, do I have to do an interview? If I have to, then I'll do it, but, like, I would rather not. Oh, G? Okay. Phew. GG, easy dream. No, you don't. Cool. Sweet. Alright. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. This has been WALeague Admin Abuse versus #Unemployed. I've been your caster, Sync. Don't kill me, please. Trissart. And I hope to see you guys in the next one, or whenever I'm casting again. Bye-bye.